Hello, in this video, we are going to discuss about a table manipulation function in Power BI called as union. This function allows you to combine two tables and create a new table. First, let's review the syntax and then try to implement it with the help of an example. Here is the definition and the syntax. Creates a union table from a pair of tables. Syntax, it takes one parameter, that's table expression. Any DAX expression that returns a table. Return value, a table that contains all the rows from each of the two table expression. Here we have the remarks, which is very important. The two tables must have the same number of columns. Columns are combined by position in their respective tables. The column names in the return table will match the column names in the table expression 1. Duplicate rows are retained. This function is not supported for use in direct query mode when used in calculated columns or row level security. So I think the remarks, the two tables must have the same number of columns. That's very important. And then the order of the column should be same across the two tables. If you have it in a different order, you may not get the right results. And if the data types are different in different tables, the resulting data type is determined based on the rules for data type coercion. So let's try with the help of an example and see how it performs. For this example, I'll use the same data set what we have here. We have US inventory and in India inventory. So I'll try to load this data into PBA and then see how we can use union function and create a separate table. I have the data loaded into this PBI. So as you can see here, I have the two tables, IND table, that's India, state, count, and total. Similarly, I have the US table, US, state, count, and total. So now what I can do is click on new table here. And name it as, let's say, combined data equal to, I need to use the union function here, union. Let me use the IND table first. And then let me use the USA next. And if you have additional tables, you can still add it at the end. Okay, so in this case, I have only two tables. Close the parenthesis and hit enter. So now if you see, I have a new table called combined data, and it has the data coming from India table and also the data coming from USA table. Since the order of the columns are same in both the tables, it did not throw me any error. Okay. So this is how we can combine two tables in Power BI. It can be more than two tables as well. Make sure the number of columns in both the tables are same, and also the order of the columns also is same. These two things are very important. There are other things, but to get the right numbers, right data, right final output, these two are the primary checks what you have to do. And if you, this function is very helpful if you are collecting the data from several sources like a flat file from a SharePoint or a SQL Server or a CSV file, etc. So if you have the data coming from various sources and if you want to combine it into one single table to create your report, I think the union function is very useful. Hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.